gaming. I want to. I'm trying to see how what the captions pick up and don't.
I think I got it. I think they were right.
Great job.
Yeah.
I now support AI. Okay. I'm on one tonight. I don't know what's up, but I don't know where to go either. So maybe I'll go back here. Fuck it. Who cares?
Great.
Nothing matters. Oh, there's a new person here. Thank God. Game and Gaming on some other channel. That's not us.
I'm terrible at my task. The worst. I'm even more terrible at following orders. I need to be punished.
No!
One small misstep and it'll be my fault. We have a serious situation on our hands. I feel sick just thinking about it.
A serious situation? What kind of task do you have exactly?
I can't say. The only thing I can say is that I'm terrible at it. Absolutely awful.
Why are you talking like that? What is up with you, and why are you so nervous? Anyway.
It's because she's watching. Always watching. She sits up there in her mansion and just keeps on watching.
Mansion? You mean the Great Witch lives nearby?
Oh, the other side of the river. It's quite far, but she can see our every move.
So it's across the river then. Professor, we're sure to run into her again there. It's where she lives after all. The best course of action may be to try to make our way there. There are still many questions to be answered. Yeah, then we'll finally see if she's the real deal or not, right, Professor? And we'll find out what the fuck is going on here. That's right, Miss Faye. Let us make our way across the river. I like the idea that Maya is picking up on what the fuck is happening here, and Layton just isn't.
Layton just repeating what they said.
Layton's just like, oh yes, of course. They're here and they're trying to get back out, and you know, like, but they have these tasks they have to do, and Maya's like, and there's nothing more than that going on. Whoa! Check out the beautiful scenery, Professor. This is quite an open space, isn't it? Looking across the river, the Great Witch's mansion is slightly visible. Yeah, you can just about make out the roof from here. Hey, do you think the wall behind it could be Labyrinthia's outer wall? That is quite possible. Which would mean these Eldritch Woods must be located directly outside Labyrinthia. I assumed we all figured that out. Huh? But isn't that kind of strange?
No.
The people in Labyrinthia said that nothing exists outside of the town, didn't they? Yes, quite. I too have heard the townsfolk make such assertions.
Why would you listen to them?
In fact, the very gate we used to enter Labyrinthia disappeared as soon as we passed it. I believe there must be some kind of a trick behind it. Looks like we've quite a lot to discuss with little Miss Great Witch, don't we? That we do. Let us continue, Miss Faye.
Now,
why
who's
are you
that
still
stranger?
assuming the townsfolk know everything? You met the storyteller. Shit is
Yeah,
just
for
made
real.
up.
Why would you trust anyone in this town after meeting literally anybody?
God,
Literally, name one person.
The god of this world
besides the
said,
butcher.
The god of the world said, I can make shit true randomly. I can just write shit and it becomes true. There is no rhyme or reason. There's no logic. Magic exists here. And, like, all of this is just the case. And you're like, well, but it's weird because they said, what the fuck do they know? They don't know fucking anything. Come on, where's that third hint coin? Come on, I need this.
Yeah, and everyone knows that he can do that.
Everyone knows the guy can do that. I don't know why they're confused. I don't know why they're like, oh, there are these clear established facts of the world. He can change them at any time.
Yeah.
You got upset because he said it would be a sad time. He gave you a bad fortune. and you know that fortune is inevitably going to come true. But you're like, but there's some things that are just objectively true.
Give all
there
the
it
coins.
is.
Nice.
That unassuming bush in the corner. Very good. Oh, that's a puzzle. Oh no, the bridge is out. It's been completely destroyed. All that remains are a few bits of debris and a small boat floating across the shore.
I need a new
Yeah,
voice.
you need to do infinite shade voices.
Are you two looking for a way to cross the river?
Yes, that's right. Is there no other way across?
If there's a way across, I sure wish I knew what it was. I'm sort of having a mini crisis here. Why did I have to get stuck with the task of reporting the daily task of progress to the Grey Witch? Granted, I get to bask in the presence of the mistress and take in her gorgeous visage, which is actually pretty amazing. But being unable to cross the river, I can't even carry out my task now, let alone adore her unparalleled beauty.
This voice makes you want to die, Claire. That's incredible. Yeah, also, the people in this town are like how my parents get when talking about the constant propaganda. Yeah, it truly is like talking to someone who believes something. It's just wild. Yeah, the with the kiddos where I called the ending. Which one was that? The children. I don't remember that one.
With the kiddos where we call the ending.
When do you call the ending for? Oh well, you know what they say. You either sink or swim. Hope you brought your bathing suit. We're swimming across.
I can't swim.
We'll have to find another way. Wait a sec. Professor, can you not swim? It's okay. I bet you can flip your hat over and ride it like a boat. It looks like you can float on water real good. Swimming has nothing to do with it. I do not think using my hat as a boat would be the best idea, Miss Fay. I'll go across and fetch that small boat. What's a hat? I should be able to jump across rather easily using the bits of debris on the water. Then be able to use the boat to create a path all the way across. Rest assured, Miss Fay, this is my specialty. Hey, oh, I remember that. I remember that, Fen. Yeah. I remember you totally did.
Oh,
yeah,
yes.
You totally get the ending. That one was so fucked up. I forgot about it. God, that was a great game, though.
That was a good game,
That
yeah.
was a good game. Hey, that's not a bad idea. You don't miss a beat, do you, Professor? Good luck. You have fun. I'm gonna sit here and just, like, catch a vibe. Oh, shit, you want me to do something, too?
What was that game called? I'm like opening my.
Yeah, look around. Help the Professor make
Was
a
it
bridge
me?
for my-
It was me that played it, right?
I think so, because I think it was before I was playing games, able to play games.
Oh, that's true,
I
right.
was able to stream myself, yeah. Put the legs in the water, move next to the logs, and touch the hammer icon on the touchscreen and knock them over. Think carefully about the direction.
Night Reverie.
To knock over the logs. This hammer icon, yeah. Okay. Navigate the river and knock over the logs to create a way across from there. Seems easy. Easy peasy. Okay, how do we make a way across? Okay, it even tells us where things are gonna end up. Okay, cool. So we could do this. That would connect up some stuff, but I think we would be wasting some shit there. So here's what I'm. Okay, let's start from where.
I fully wasn't paying attention to the rules, so I
Oh, we
don't
knock
know.
logs into water to make bridge.
Oh. Okay.
So let's start here,
Easy enough.
okay? The only
Right.
place we can put something is either
Right.
here
It's
or
up or down.
here, because there's no other way to get anywhere useful. Okay?
Yeah, you can't knock it down because you
Unless
can't
we go
connect.
here and then we knock this one there.
Oh
and then
wait, no,
knock
they
this
travel
one
down,
there.
don't they?
Do they travel downstream?
Do they?
No, they stay where they are.
No, never mind. Then yeah, you have to
could
push
knock
that
this
one
one
up.
into here, and then
Yeah,
then
yeah.
you're-
Yeah,
and then
okay.
you can
I
knock
see.
it-
Okay, yeah, I see the path.
and then you can knock this one to here, but then you're fucked.
No.
Yeah, you are. Because then how do you
No.
get from here to anywhere? Oh no, because you could just
Well-
make it to here, and then knock this over. Hang on, let me try this. Let me try something.
Yeah. Oh, nope, that was the wrong way.
Oh, it totally was. You're totally right. I fucked it. Immediately fucked it. Okay. Let's try it.
I thought you had it.
I had a different plan. I thought they were trying to mess with my head. So, where do you think we should start, Claire?
Just start at the right-hand side. So bottom right, push up.
See, this is my plan. This was my plan.
Yeah, I
Knock
think
it.
you had it.
Okay, so I
Yeah.
just mixed up some of the.
Yeah.
some of the-
And then yeah, down.
yeah.
The other one goes
Yeah, this
right.
one-
Yeah. You,
This
yeah.
all makes sense so far. And then now, which way do we put this? Is the question. We put it there.
That one goes.
Yeah, it probably goes here.
If
right?
if you knock it, it has. Yeah, it has to.
Yeah. it has
If you knock one down, like if you knock one piece of wood, and it's in the way of another. No, the other one first. No. Yes.
to- Wait, why?
Because yeah, if you knock it there, because then if you knock that other wood, will it go
I don't
and
think
connect
so.
it? Let's try it.
Okay, we can try it. So you think knock this one here?
And then if you knock the one left, will it like?
Nope, it doesn't.
Okay,
let
you
knock
just can't. Okay.
it. You just can't. Which means
interesting.
we lose.
Yeah, we got to start over again. Sorry,
Okay. That's okay.
misunderstood the game.
It's fine. The game is nice to us because it doesn't give us good instructions. So,
Do I see the path? Da.
so it's only really we can only really go up or down here. And if we go down, there's nothing to connect up there. So this
Yeah, so you
this
have to go
part
up.
Is this part the shit though? Like for real? Like, is this genuinely what we should do? Because if we go down, I mean, there's nowhere else we can really put it. Is the thing. It's
Yeah.
kind of the only spot. 'Cause
Okay.
we can't put it this way. We can't put it this way, and down connects to nothing.
And you
so-
can't push them once they're in the water.
No, you can't.
Okay.
Once they're in the water, that's where they're stuck. You see it?
You see it?
How are we doing so far? Are we on the correct path? So far, so good.
Yeah.
I hit that. There. Now, here's the big one. No, fuck!
Oh yeah,
That
I
was an
see.
accident. That was a fully an
Okay, I
accident.
do see it now too. I do
You
see
see
it now
it?
too.
Okay.
You know what? You know when I first said you were wrong, you were right actually.
Fucking knew I was right. I fucking
There's an
knew it.
undo.
I
Yeah,
knew
I'm
it.
sorry. I'm
I
sorry.
had a
I'm
plan,
sorry. Never
and
listen.
I've
Never
been
listen to me.
told- I've been
Never
I was
listen to me
told
ever.
Incorrect. I was
Don't ever
told,
listen to me. I don't know what I'm talking about.
So my plan initially was to.
Yeah.
Do
I
this.
think you can see it, right?
I can get across to here, but then where do I go from there?
You push one of them up, down, right, and then
Yep.
yeah.
You're so right. Yep, I was right, and I feel vindicated.
Good.
Okay, and then this guy goes up to connect up,
Mhm.
and then this guy goes here. Yes. Yes.
Mhm.
To there. And up to there.
Mhm.
Boom.
Do
Bridge.
do do do.
Oh, there is an undo. There's totally an undo. You're so
To show
right.
you my
I didn't see
puzzle-solving
it.
skills. That was indeed an intriguing puzzle.
Nah, it's okay.
That was all right. I had fun with that.
I still think the other one was my favorite. Like the knife one. You know what I'm talking
That
about?
knife one was so fun. We did spend like 30 minutes on
one.
that one, but God, it was fun.
Yeah, it was good.
Yes! Now I can give my mistress today's report.
God, this Jesus.
Thank you so much. I don't know how to repay you.
It was no trouble. A broken bridge would be inconvenient to everyone after all.
By the way, what kind of task did the Great Witch give you two? I'm itching to know. Like, really itching. Oh god, why am I so
What's our
itchy?
task? Let's see. Oh, that's it. We're puzzle solvers. Yep, that's right.
Puzzle solvers. Oh, of course, that makes sense.
Claire. Oh. I'm gonna kill this shade. Stop, boys. They
Well,
bother me so much.
you have both performed your task magnificently. Please excuse me, I must report to the mistress.
You don't like my beautiful voice?
Now I can go back to truly enjoying my task. Farewell.
Oh. Whoa, he's really booking it. Man, we did something really good, huh, Professor? That we did, Miss Faye. Now let us press on with our task.
Thank you, Ben.
First
I take that as a
cookies.
compliment.
I don't think you should take that as a compliment, but I think it's so true. Great Witch's Mansion time.
Oh, mistress! Mistress!
It has to be the same one, right? We just followed it.
I know it has to be. I'm asking the game why it did this to us. Has something happened to the Great Witch?
I went up to her room, but there was no answer. Oh, mistress, most venerable Great Witch.
Maybe she's just not in the mood to talk. Everyone has their days.
No, never. She would never do that. The mistress always answers us.
Wow, I've gotta say I'm surprised. It sounds like she's really faithful to you guys. Maybe she just stepped out?
If she stepped out, we would know. Oh, what could have happened to you, mistress?
That reminds me. She mentioned there was a visitor waiting for her, or words to that effect. Then that visitor must still be waiting around for her, right?
No, no. They are both inside the room.
Aha, I've got it. Zavari, the supposed visitor, is really some shady ex-knight looking for revenge. Miss Faye, please refrain from putting any terrible scenarios into his head.
I take offense to the word shady.
I don't care what you take offense to. I'm British. Regardless, we must continue inside. It seems something rather serious is afoot. One could say rather... one could say rather... Hey, Professor, are you gonna actually say it, or are you just gonna keep, like, everybody all listen? Shit. Something rather... Shit. Something
Are you good? Are you okay?
Something rather...
Does
Okay,
this
flex
happen
on the
a
picture.
lot?
Something rather shady! Run, Maya, run!
No.
So glad I gave the one who showed up the most the worst voice.
I know, I really appreciate it. It's really making it easy for me to be mean to them.
It's still the same one.
Mistress! Mistress! Please answer something, anything. If something were to happen to you.
Wow, he's not even commenting on my shady comment. He must feel really bad. Whoa, everyone's really freaking out, which would imply that this is not, in fact, the same one. Hey,
It's the same one.
maybe I should pretend to be Bazella. I can be all like, silence, minions! Indeed, I wonder what could have happened here. Maybe she turned her visitor into a gold statue. Hopefully this one doesn't lose an arm.
Maya, what the fuck?
There's so many of them, Claire. It's not the same one.
That one was definitely the same one, though.
Nah.
That one, 100% was the one who just entered.
Then, how? I don't think so. I think you just.
I'm
Really wanted to do that
100%, and you cannot prove otherwise.
I mean, I'll just be like the storyteller. Just
I will
rewrite
take no
shit
further
till I'm right.
comments.
I'll
Yeah.
just rewrite shit till I'm right. That's the storyteller's way. Good enough for him, good
True,
enough for me.
true. Yeah.
That's why I love.
Maybe
to
they
write
just
my,
all sound like that.
That's why I love to write my daughter into stories and then make her suffer. This is good enough for the
Yes.
storyteller. It's good enough for me.
Everyone who's inhaling these fumes just has like a helium-based voice.
You know, actually, I think I'm gonna rewrite the story and say that's not true because that would make it really hard to tell them apart. So, actually, I think you should. I think actually you need to do different voices for them. Let's talk
Okay.
to them. You know.
Oh, good. You're really. Red flour, mix and stir. Red flour, mix and stir.
Fuck it up.
Red flour. What? I'm out. No more stirring. No more mixing.
Are those not red flowers in that basket over there?
Red flowers. Yes, I'm restocked. Back to mixing. Back to stirring.
This flower blooms just off the shore of the lake, does it not? It would seem your task is to mix these red flowers into a pot. Is that right?
Red flour, mix and stir. Red flour, mix and stir.
Boy, he's seriously concentrating so hard he can't even afford to have a conversation. And he's laying down a sick beat. Wonderful weather today, wouldn't you say?
Red flour, mix and stir. Red flour, mix and stir.
That's my.
Everyone else starts dancing. Musical number begins.
Ever the social butterfly, Miss Faye. I am in fact writing Claire into this and making her suffer. Claire is my daughter in this scenario, I suppose.
That's so weird.
Super weird. Super weird.
Uh,
I feel like there's one more hint coin somewhere in the fucking here, and I'm mad at. Oh, the fucking of course. Random fucking.
You're really a hint coin pro.
Well, you have to be, or else you never know what might happen. Let's talk to this guy. We
Yeah.
can hold the conversation.
Great. My task is quite an important one.
That's a ridiculously huge pot. I wonder what they're cooking in there.
You stop. Do not interfere with my task.
Listen, I'm sorry, I won't. There appear to be 2 pots, each with a different substance being cooked. Whoa, check that out, Professor. It looks like there's actually way more than 2. The color changed. How'd they do that? While I agree the changing color is rather peculiar, I'm more interested in its smell. I have a strange feeling I've smelled this very same odor somewhere before. Yeah, now that you mention it, it does seem kind of familiar, doesn't it? Oh, this is a new one.
Mix equal part measures of blue and red. Ugh, I can't do it.
This shade's task is proving to be rather quite challenging for her. Isn't her task to mix the red and blue liquids together?
Yes, they must be combined in equal measures, but no matter how many times I try, I cannot get it. Please, can you help me?
Huh? You want us to help? I must admit, I am quite fascinated by the mixing process at work here. Very well, let us give her a helping hand.
This is what we call outsourcing.
Uh-huh. Oh, fuck off. Okay.
Oh, hell yeah.
Fill the 8-liter container with the shade's top secret glowing green potion. It takes equal measures of blue and red together to make the secret potion. Any other ratio will create an explosive black potion. Touch a container to fill it. Be careful not to overfill.
Okay.
And then touch the container before it. You can only pour as much liquid as the container will allow. Okay, This seems easy.
I
right?
don't know if I'm understanding what the goal is.
Nope, I see. I'm seeing the issue. I'm seeing the issue immediately.
Wait, can't you? Wasn't it equal parts?
It has to be equal parts. Yeah, that's the problem.
So 5 and 5.
No, it has to be 4 and 4, because this one can only hold 8.
Oh, and you need it in the big one. Okay, yeah, fair enough.
So we need to
Put
split
one of
this up
them-
somehow.
5 into the 8, 3 into a 5. And then 5 into the 3.
Okay, yes, I'm seeing the vision.
And now you need one of the 3s into, well, no, because you
Yeah,
need the
This
5.
is a problem. We're in a...
Yeah, you need to put the 2 back in the 3, I guess.
So that's a problem. Okay, I'm seeing the issue.
Yeah, it's the classic
Should we try and get the blue
cup
to
puzzle.
work first?
Yeah, and then you have 3 for the red, yeah.
Yeah. Wait, how do we make this work, though?
Well, you have 5 and 3, so you have a division, like you have a difference of 2.
Yes, I see. Okay. Okay.
There you go. You have it, right?
But I need to get
Isn't
up
that
to
what
8.
you needed?
I need to get up to 8.
Oh, you need to get up to 8.
But that's easy.
Well,
You can give him 2 extra.
nice.
Let's see if I've
Yeah,
proven myself.
wow. All right.
You should expect no less from a gentleman.
You did it. You actually did it.
I knew you could do it, Professor. Our shade friend here looks pretty pleased. This liquid, it has a most mysterious glow. I wonder what type of dye they used. And yet this scent, it smells oddly familiar. Perhaps I smelled it when arriving in this town. No, I believe I smelled this scent even before that, even.
Mistress! Wow.
What's wrong? There's quite a bit of commotion coming from the entrance to that room. I believe something may have happened. Quickly, Miss Fay. Right! Alright, can we move? Can we move? We can't
No.
move. Okay, so we have to find a way.
Never
We
move.
have to get past this group of 3 guys. Probably. Excuse me?
What? What gives? Could you please not scare me like that?
Our apologies. There seems to be a great many of you gathered here. Has something happened inside?
Something did happen. Oh, I can't even think about it. It's just so horrible.
So, what's the horrible thing that happened?
The mistress, the great witch, she's gone.
What? What? Oh my god! Gone? Alright,
Better go to the room.
fair enough. Whoa!
Oh, hey, it's that puzzle we did. Oh, mistress, I knew something was destined to happen. I felt a premonition most disturbing. How? How did this happen? I saw no one enter or leave this room.
The entrance to the room was sealed shut. Where would she have gone?
It's a lot of red dye, it's a lot of blood. 2 kinds of people. So
I think
true.
it's wine.
Hey,
Sorry,
that's a lot
I
of
think
hit
it's
coins.
tomato juice. My apologies.
Oh,
There's
sorry,
no
yeah, it's
wine in
tomato
this game.
juice. There's 4 types of people. Oh, there's a lot of red dye. Oh, that's a lot of blood. Oh, that's a lot of wine. Oh, that's a lot of hint coins.
The ones whose bodies are full of blood.
That's... Oh, no kidding, Professor. It seemed the shades made quite the mess searching for the Great Witch. Let us inquire with everyone in the room to get a better understanding of the situation at hand. Right, how about we start with that shade over there? A good suggestion, Miss Faye.
Me? Me? You want to talk to me?
Excuse me. No, not you! Not you! It's that other one.
Me?
No, no, not you. It's this other one over here that we're talking to.
You keep talking to me, though.
No, we're not talking to you. Excuse me. The one who's on the ground right in front of us. Do you think we can ask you a couple of questions?
Sure, what is it? Not like I miss you or anything. Get out of the way from me when I move. I'm kidding.
Could you perhaps describe to us what you saw when you entered the room?
Yeah, we all heard what sounded like a fight happening on the other side of the door. No matter, get out of the fucking scene! We called out the mistress, there was no reply. We thought something might have happened to the mistress, so we forced the door open. But when we got inside, she was nowhere to be found.
You say she was nowhere to be found? And was the door closed the whole time?
Yeah, I can.
Get out of the fucking way! Yes, it was most certainly closed, but somehow the mistress managed to disappear.
So let me get this straight, okay? She disappeared from a sealed room, and then the room was found in a big mess. Professor, you know what this means? This means magic must be behind it. This is quite the peculiar situation. The Great Witch mentioned having to meet with a visitor. Do you happen to know if that person was in this room?
I can take this on.
Shut the fuck up! A visitor! I vaguely remember a visitor. I do remember hearing another voice. To be honest, I didn't actually see them. That one did. Who was gonna answer?
Happen to see them?
Yeah, they saw them, but I wanted to answer.
And there are no other exits present in this room, is that correct? Professor, I think someone else saw them.
That's correct.
Wrong!
The main door is the only one.
No, it's not.
Okay, sorry, I'm getting really confused. I can't tell you apart. It's very confusing. You're all wearing the same clothes. Okay.
We all have very similar voices, I know.
Yeah, you all sound very similar. Are you the one that we helped with the bridge, or just half of you sound like this?
No, that was me.
Okay. That's good. Alright, okay, so... The Great Witch and her visitor both disappeared from the room. And even with all of these shades around, no one saw a single person enter or leave the room. Or perhaps, Miss Faye, this visitor simply managed to stay incognito during the ensuing commotion. That is one possibility. What do you mean, Professor? I don't understand what the fuck you're talking about. No one had seen the visitor prior to the incident, so even if that person was seen in this room, clearly no one would have realized it was them. But wouldn't an outsider stick out like a sore thumb here? All the shades are dressed the same. Indeed, any outsider would certainly stand out. I imagine the shades would be quick to apprehend them. However, what if this person were to disguise themselves as a shade? Oh, you could be right. Maybe they disguised themselves as a shade right before the others came into the room. Precisely. The rather disheveled appearance of this room would immediately draw one's attention, thus providing the perfect distraction for the culprit to hide. Okay, so... where's this visitor now? No one has left the room since we entered. Therefore, he or she must still be in this very room. Alright then, let's hurry up and catch him! In order to do that, we must question everyone currently present in the room and gather some information.
What do you mean?
My apologies for troubling you once again. Could you please gather together everyone who entered the room?
That one with the weird voice ran out the door really quickly when you said that. Yes, right away.
Okay, will someone drag them back in here? I suspect I know who it is.
No, you can't take me alive.
I hope you know this means that
Fuck
if
the
you
system.
are you gonna do the voice for the visitor? This voice for the visitor? I hope it's an established character, and you have to.
Yeah.
It's gonna be funny. 5 shades enter the room. It's unknown who entered first. Touch the letters A through E on the touch screen to see each of the shades' comments. Listen carefully, work out the order that they all entered the room.
Oh.
First shade that entered the
It's
room.
the same puzzle.
Yeah. Piece
First
on
shade that
below,
entered the
slide the
room.
stylus to
Oh,
move
okay.
out. Lift the stylus from the screen to release a piece and swap it. Tell us about what you think of the other. Okay, the order of like those whose robes were stained with colored liquid were somewhere in front and behind me. Okay.
Okay,
that's E
so
and C.
at least one is... They're between them.
They're between
now,
E and C.
depending on which one it is.
He who stood ahead
We
of
don't
me
know.
did not resemble me in size nor stature.
So C is not in front of B.
C is not in front of B. There was already someone in front of me when I arrived. A little one trailed behind me. My robes were stained with this red liquid as I was carrying out my given task. It is unrelated. I was last to arrive. So this one, a little one trailed behind me. So that could be either B or C.
Uh-huh.
One of the small ones came third. Okay.
Ah, there you go.
Okay, so one of the small ones came third. So it's either going to be B or C.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Here's
Yep.
what we know. A little one trailed behind E.
Yeah.
He who stood ahead of me did not resemble me in size nor stature. Those whose robes were
So-
stained with colored liquid were somewhere in front and behind me.
B and E
says, can C be lying here?
No, no one's lying, I think.
That's not part of the puzzle? Okay. So, D, C, E, and then a little one trailed behind me. So E and B have to be here. No, but that can't be true. Which means it
Why
has
not?
to be the other way around. A little one trailed behind me. Those whose robes were stained with colored liquids were somewhere in front and behind me. And then this one said one of the small ones came third.
So can you swap the B and E?
No, because D has to come between E and C. We're
Yeah, well, one is
somewhere
in front and one is
behind me.
below.
Oh,
One
it
is-
doesn't say
yeah.
directly in front and behind me.
Yeah,
Okay.
exactly.
Did not resemble in size or stature. That's true. The smallest came third. There's already someone in front of me when I arrived. A little trouble heavy. This is the correct order, yeah?
What does D say again?
Those who robes were stained
Oh
with
yeah,
colored
no.
liquids and robes.
D can't be first because there's someone in front. Someone.
C
Yeah.
is
I think
last.
this is the right order.
Did not resemble me. Yeah, that's true. There's already someone in front of me. A little one trailed behind me. That's true.
Yeah.
One of the small ones came third.
And that one, yeah, just gives
This
you.
all seems true.
Seems good to me.
I've already seen the answer.
So it's A.
That was indeed
Nice.
an intriguing puzzle.
Larger shade was the culprit all along. Big guys do crimes. So true. Always true.
It would appear you are not quite the same as the other shades present in this room.
Oh, we're doing voice acting.
The one who was in this room with the Great Witch
I recognize that voice.
was you, was it not?
Impressive work, Sir Top Hat.
Yep.
What? Well, what are you doing here?
The Great Witch's visitor was in fact you, Inquisitor Barnum.
I have to say, that logic of yours is still as keen as ever, Sir Top Hat.
Logic coupled with careful, precise thinking can topple any mystery. So tell us, what exactly are you doing here in this place?
I might ask the same of the two of you. How can it be that both of you are still alive? You were turned into a gold statue, and was she not sent to the flames as a witch?
Hey, I am not a witch.
This must be the Great Witch's handiwork as well.
What? No way. Inquisitor Barnum? Did you kill the Great Witch?
What on earth are you talking about? I remember doing no such thing.
Wretched liar. What have you done with the mistress?
Spare me. The condition of this unkempt room is but the result of its equally unkempt master.
Insolence! None shall speak ill of the mistress!
Please stay calm. Inquisitor Barnum, please tell us the state in which you found this room. Tell us what happened here.
It would seem the presence of an Inquisitor has fouled the atmosphere with the stench of distrust. Very well. I will tell you what I know.
Yeah, you honestly got some shades pretty close.
Thanks.
I did not think the situation would devolve to such a state. I only came seeking the one that could cast some light on the doubts that plague my mind. Just who is this mysterious one? Oh, sorry, that was Maya. And just who is this mysterious one? You cannot say. Very well, please continue, Inquisitor. I followed them and was led here to this strange forest. That is why I was here. I was aiming to put a stop to whatever plan the Great Witch was attempting to concoct. So you disguised yourself in the robes and made your way here to this room in hopes of foiling her plans. All those who doubt the storyteller and speak ill of his word are a threat to all of Labyrinthia and its citizens. Of course, the witch refused to speak with me, and as I reached for my sword, I lost consciousness. Perhaps it was one of her detestable magic spells.
Magic lies! Your words are nothing but lies!
It's still here. I am true to my word. That was what happened before you forced open that door. That is why I lost sight of the Great Witch and was left stranded in this room. I attempted to make my escape a quick one in order to avoid any unnecessary confrontations. If you lost consciousness, then you did not see the Great Witch disappear. Is that correct? Regrettably so.
ACAB, all knights are bastards! Liar, you did it! Because of you, the Great Witches!
How many times must you accuse me? A court knight is always true to his word. Wait. Then how do you explain all this blood everywhere? Actually, I do not believe this is blood. What? I did not draw my sword. No blood should have been spilt. Well then, what is it? It could be that strange liquid we saw the shades brewing earlier. Oh, I think you're right. It sure smells like it. Perhaps one of these jars containing the liquid was knocked over during the struggle. The liquid must have splattered into the middle of the room, thus creating the scene we now see before us. I see. Now that you mention it, it does look like there's a broken jar on the floor over there. But can there really have been no other way for this Great Witch to have escaped? According to the shades, there is not. Then is the answer not clear? She must have used magic to disappear. Not quite. Magic is not the only method through which one can exit a locked room. Hey, you saying this whole thing is like one giant puzzle, Professor? She managed to disappear out of a locked room with no other apparent exit. What other method could there be? Regardless, we must search the room thoroughly for any clues. You got it, Professor. I'm positive there's a clue or two lying around here somewhere. Indeed, Miss Faye. Shall we begin? Okay, I'll try to look for clues. This place definitely screams something serious just went down, doesn't it?
Oh my.
This red liquid managed to get sprayed through quite a bit of the room.
Guy who's only seen puzzles. This whole thing seems like a really big puzzle to me.
So true. Did you find something, Professor? I forgot to read my line. Whatever. Miss Faye, please come and take a look at this. It's a throne. This throne does not appear to have any of the red liquid on it. Sure looks that way. However, if we've just moved to this side... Ah! Must have gotten shoved here during Inquisitor Barnum's mad struggle. But what does this mean? This throne does not have a single drop of the red liquid on it, yet the wall behind it does. Why do you think that is? Well, because the throne was in a different spot when Inquisitor Barnum was having the fight of his life. Very sound reasoning, Miss Fay. And who do you think could have moved it? Well, must have been Inquisitor Barnum, who was battling it out tooth and nail. It was not a battle fought with either teeth or nails, and I have no recollection of moving this throne at any stage. In other words, the only one who could have moved this throne was the Great Witch herself. And I believe that this throne is in some way connected to what she did next. What she did next? Oh, you mean her little disappearing act? Wielding that logic you love so much. But remember, this is the Great Witch we are discussing. She could have easily used a magic spell to disappear.
Lies! The mistress's disappearance is your doing! You will return her at once! Down with the monarchy!
Please, bring her back to us. You detestable knight. We won't forget this.
Hey, hold on a second. Whoa, whoa, where did you guys get those weapons?
Tell us what really happened here. Tell us! There is nowhere for you to run.
Barnum pulls out a Glock. It made a clicking noise when he reached for it. I was like, holy shit, he's got a gun. Uh-oh, this is not good. Inquisitor Barnum looks about ready to rip them to shreds. Ah! Oh, Jesus.
Oh no!
Ah!
Well, now it's blood.
Listen well, servants of the Great Witch. If you seek the truth, you must find it yourselves. Whoa, no wonder Inquisitor Barnum is so famous around town. He truly is an incredible knight. Cannot waste any more time here. So he cut down the thing to bring down the chandelier. I assume that's what happened, but it sure seems like he stabbed those guys.
Yeah.
He really made it look like he slashed them across the neck. That's great.
Yeah, uh-huh.
I must make haste and return to protect the storyteller. Sir Top Hat, it was a pleasure crossing swords with you once again. An honor, Inquisitor Barnum. Miss Fay. Yeah? Your courageous acts of bravery are worthy of my respect and admiration. Courageous acts of bravery? What the fuck is he talking about? That is all for now. Until next time, farewell! He's gone. Perhaps the good Inquisitor has anticipated the Great Witch making another appearance. He must have thought it's more important to work out her next move rather than dwell on how she disappeared. Inquisitor Barnum is set on ensuring the storyteller's safety and continuing the fight against the witches. He's quite determined to stay true to his responsibility as an Inquisitor. Miss Fay, let us have one more good look around the room. Right, let's find us some clues. We are certain to find something that can solve the mystery of how the Great Witch managed to seemingly disappear. Let's continue our investigation.
Fully, how would he have slashed the chandelier, though?
Yeah, it makes no sense. I think he killed them.
I think he killed them.
Hey, Professor! Take a look at the wall where the chair was. Doesn't it look like that wall could be a door leading to a secret passage? Huh?
That was it.
As I suspected, it would seem the Great Witch did not really disappear into thin air. Although it is still unknown by what method she was able to make Inquisitor Barnum lose consciousness. We can assume she took advantage of the situation and escaped through this secret passage. But Professor, even if we go after her now, do you think we'd catch her? What should we do? I believe she intended for us to discover the secret passage. It would seem she has us right in the palm of her hand. However, if we are to discover the truth, we must continue to move forward. You said it. All right. Let's get going, Professor. Into the trap. Hey, that's what he's proposing. He's saying, let's go to the trap.
That is
To be
true. That is
continued.
what he's saying.
Should we take a break now? Because we're on.
This seems like a good spot to take a break. Yeah.
Yeah. No, I don't want to save.
Let's,
actually. No saving.
Before you save, before you back out, let's.
It backs out automatically.
Yeah. All right. Let's
Sorry.
just wait for it to.
Secrets of the
Secrets.
underground ruins. That's what we'll be coming back to next time, I guess.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh, cinematic.
Oh, nope.
Sick. Ugh. Love this sort of shit.
This game was made for you.
I mean, I don't know that I
Who
would
would
say
have
that.
thought something like this would exist underground?
I mean, they're doing voice acting. We have to listen.
Okay.
We'll once they finish up their whatever shit, we'll take a break.
This place is totally different from Labyrinthia. It kind of looks like something straight out of a history book.
Like Labyrinthia?
A long-forgotten remnant of the past. It does stir up a desire to explore.
Come on, Professor. Let's go explore this place.
I'm afraid that finding the Great Witch is our utmost priority, Miss Faye.
Okay, in that case, let's hurry up and catch her so we can do some serious exploration of these ruins.
Indeed. Archaic ruins are my speciality, after all.
Oh yeah, I almost forgot you're an archaeologist, Professor.
Now then, shall we begin our search?
Oh, we got it.
Oh, there we go.
The underground ruins. All right.
Ah.
When we come back, underground ruins.
Underground ruins.
That's the thing. All right, back in a bit.